Illegal business controls America. Zippo. Stacking cups. Haynes tape. Oh, alright, I think we're ready. Oh, hey, what's going on? I didn't even see you there. I don't really know how you got into my live cop dojo, but I guess since you're here, I'll show all of you how you can successfully cop Supreme week 1 like me. I'm gonna be cooking it up like I'm Chef Goyardi. You already know how he does it in the building, baby. Drop a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel, because right now, I'm about to teach all of you how you're gonna cop Supreme week 1. Let's get it. So there's a lot of different tips I have to share with you guys today. Please drop a like on this video if you all enjoy it, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'm gonna be doing live cops every single Supreme drop, every Palace drop. I'm always out here. You already know how he does it. I'm also gonna be doing a live cop tomorrow. I cannot wait to bring you guys that video. I've been waiting so long for this moment, you guys. It's gonna be so sick. I cannot wait. But today I'm here to talk to you guys about how to actually have success on week 1. There's probably a lot of people that are new to Supreme or have never checked out with Supreme before, and there's gonna be some issues with them because they can't use the proper autofill and stuff like that. So I'm gonna be the one here to help all you guys out. The first thing you need to do if you want to have success week 1, it's pretty simple. You just have to get a Supreme bot and then you're done. Like and comment and drop a subscription if you're new. Like I said, you guys, I'm out. Peace. I'm just playing, you guys. I'm sure a lot of you are very frustrated with bots and want to find a way to beat the bots, and it's going to be more difficult for you because you don't have autofill and you cannot use the correct autofill. You have to use the Supreme just because the store is not open yet. It's all good though, you guys. I'm here to save the day for all of you. The Supreme superhero is in the building. So basically the first thing that really distinguishes like the two groups of people watching this video is whether or not you've used autofill on Supreme before. If you've used autofill on Supreme before and you already have your autofill set up, I'm gonna recommend you go check out my how to cop a box logo hoodie video. That's my video really detailing how to use autofill and just talking about copying with Supreme when you already have the autofill in place. But if you don't have autofill already, then you're going to stay on this video because I'm going to help you guys out and tell you what you can do to give you the best odds of copying whatever you want from week 1. Also, after I do this whole tutorial for what to cop week 1, I'm going to be reviewing some of the items I'm going for, kind of telling you guys my strategies. So if you want to stick around for that portion of the video, I'd greatly appreciate it. But let's just actually get into the topic of the video now, you guys. So first things first, what I always do before Supreme drop is go to sub community. Basically on sub community, you can see like how people are feeling with each item. You can see the likes and dislikes. You can also see sellout times, and this is what's really important. The EU drop happens like 4 hours, I want to say, before the US drop, and even though sometimes like the most hype pieces does fluctuate a little bit, it's usually pretty consistent and will tell you what's going to sell out first, what colorways are going the quickest, and that's really important. If you're going for a specific shirt but you don't care about the color, I would definitely recommend going for the less hyped colorway, unless it's like a shirt that seemed to not sell out too quickly. But if you see a shirt that you like sell out really fast, I would tell you to either go for a different colorway that's not as hype, or go for a bigger size like a large or an XL. Those tend to be the ones that sell out a lot slower. You can just resell the shirt, and then with that money you make, buy the actual shirt itself. I know some people don't want to go through that whole process and would just prefer to actually buy the item that they want and not have to deal with like reselling and stuff and getting money and then repurchasing what they want. But that's the safest way to guarantee you get the exact item in the exact size and color that you want. Obviously this doesn't work for accessories. With accessories, honestly, those are some of the items you're going to want to cart first, just because stocks tend to not be as big with them. And also, like I said, there's not different colorways and different sizes, so they have a limited stock. So definitely the first thing is, if you're going for accessories, put those in your cart first. But I'm getting a little ahead of myself. We haven't even gotten into like the first couple steps just setting up before the Supreme drop. So after you've already gone to sub community and kind of gotten some knowledge on what's going to be selling out first, the next thing I'd recommend for all of you to do is connect your phone's Wi-Fi to your computer. If you don't know how to do this, I would just look up a little quick tutorial on it, because it's not difficult at all. You just set up a hotspot on your phone to your laptop. And the reason I recommend this is I've always found that, like, at least for me personally, my internet will sometimes be just like a little glitchy, a little slow, but my phone is always just flawless. It's as quick as can be. I do all my live cops on my phone's internet. I think I forgot to do it once, and that was the Palace drop this season, and I ended up taking an L just because it was like loading time. So I'm telling you guys, use your phone's internet. This is a humongous tip. I don't know if I've ever seen anyone else say this tip before, but I'm telling you guys, it works. Shout out to Christian Supreme Shop, I believe that's the name of it, on Instagram. I'm putting his ad up right now. He's the one that told me that tip, so shout out to him, because I do it every live cop and it really does make a difference. guys. If you guys have been watching me for a long time, you would know I have a method where basically I use this website called Seor. I see where certain items are gonna be dropping, and I'll hover over that space and then refresh, and then once the item pops up, it's like already there for me. I click it, add to my cart, yada yada yada. However, you cannot do that for this drop since it's the first week drop. You can't even access the Supreme page yet, so you can't guess where an item is gonna be located on the page. If you're kind of confused what I'm talking about, just ignore all of that. It's like another method I use that I'll probably introduce to you guys another time. If you're curious to learn about it, it's in my Supreme box logo hoodie how to cop video. The link for that's gonna be in the description because I've already brought that up like 2 or 3 times. Sorry I keep getting so sidetracked, you guys. I would definitely recommend for this drop having 2 or 3 tabs open with the Supreme homepage on it. Like I said, it's a little weird this drop because the store is not gonna be open yet, so it's like just a different kind of look. But the reason you wanna have 3 tabs open is the second the Supreme store drops, you're gonna wanna go after your first item, and like I recommended, it should be like an accessory or something like that. That doesn't have to do with like sizing and colorways because there's less stock for accessories. So for me personally, I think I'm gonna be going for the Illegal Business Controls America skate deck first in the red colorway. So I'm gonna add that to my cart, click checkout. From there, you're gonna be taken to the autofill page. On the autofill page, you're gonna have one column that says your address information. The other column is your payment information. Unfortunately, Supreme blocks your card information from being default autofilled by Chrome. However, you can have your default autofill just fill in your address information. So on the side, right now this video, I'm just gonna show you guys how you can like really quickly set up your Google Chrome autofill. This is the default autofill that comes with Chrome. You use this to like fill out any information you'd ever like have to fill out. It's very, very easy to use. However, like I said, you can't use that same default Chrome autofill on your card information. If you go onto the Google Chrome web store and just look up autofill, look for the lightning bolt little logo and download that autofill. You can't use that autofill on this first drop. But like I said, go watch my How to Cop Supreme box logo hoodie video to actually learn how to use that autofill, because that is the autofill you do use for your payment information. But again, I'm getting sidetracked and I do apologize, you guys. After seeing that little tutorial I was showing you guys on the side of the video, you should be able to set up your Google Chrome kind of default autofill so that your address information will at least be autofilled when you're checking out. And so now you have to deal with the card payment part. And so what I recommend for this, and a lot of people did this method when there was a lot of issues with autofill and like it was very janky and just like tons of people are getting card decline, stuff like that. Just write out your card number before the drop and copy and paste it. If you have this copy and paste it, you can just immediately enter that information, just paste it right in there. Hopefully you know your card information well or have it in front of you, because you are gonna have to fill out manually your month and expiration year as well as the CVC code. But after you've done all that, you can just click I agree to terms and services and then click checkout. If you're going for a hyped accessory or like a hyped piece, like any of the Legal Business Controls America or even like the Skull skate deck, I would definitely recommend just immediately checking out with that one item in your cart. Then you go to one of the other tabs you already have open. You can just refresh it and the Supreme page should pop up. This allows you not have to go through the whole process of navigating back to that page on the original tab. And so then from there, one of the other tabs, you can cart as many items as you want. That's where you really go ham. You start getting t-shirts in that junk. You start getting some accessory, maybe some Hanes boxers so your booty can be looking nice for your girl. I don't know. Don't get too adventurous with carting too many items. And if you do plan on carting a lot of items, I would tell you to go for obscure sizes and colorways, because you'll have a better chance of being able to get all those items. If anything gets taken out of your cart while you're trying to check out, it's just going to slow you down even more. Really quick note, I totally forgot to mention as well, you guys, if you want to put more than one item in your original cart, what you're going to want to do is cart it in your first tab. In the second tab, cart another item, and then you have to refresh in that original tab and it will show up in your cart. But like I said, if you're going for a hyped item, you're definitely going to want to check out just quickly. You don't want to risk it. It's not worth it. Resale is worth that extra $10 shipping that you might have to pay. But now I'm going to get into talking about what I think of the Supreme Week 1 items dropping, what I'm going to be going for, etc. So please stick around for the video if you guys would like to see that. If you're leaving the video right now, I hope you enjoy it and I hope you drop a subscription for me. But yeah, let's just get into talking about what I actually think of these pieces dropping week 1. So I'm not going to be talking about every single item dropping week 1, you guys. I just kind of want to quickly say what I'm going to be going for, kind of what order I'm going to be going for them in, and I guess I'll kind of review like some of the items I think are kind of sick that I might not be copping but I still appreciate. So the number one hyped item, not the number one hyped item, but like an item I feel like almost everyone's going to buy is this shoulder bag. So fire. I absolutely love it. 10 out of 10. I think it's the best Supreme shoulder bag they've done in like recent memory, like for a while, you guys. Those straps are doing everyone everyone, like just the business, like, oh my god, those straps were so nice. Everyone's about to be strapped up like a dyke. Like, oh my god, you guys, the straps are so fire. Besides that, nothing too crazy. That khaki colorway is some gas though. I was talking to Jacob Starr about this on his live stream. I do wish that they had like kind of contrasted some of these other bags with the straps. I actually think it looks super sick. I like the look of it, and Supreme usually will always keep the bags one color. I think it'd be a bit more fun if they switched it up a bit. Next we have the Fuck the World tee. Not the coolest item in my opinion. Like, it's not like too crazy, but it's like a clean basic shirt. I like it. I'm not gonna be buying it though personally. Next up is the Zippo. Insanely fire. If you guys haven't watched my top 5 accessories of spring summer 18, I was talking about how much I love this Zippo. You should go watch that video, honestly. The best Supreme Zippo they've dropped ever, maybe. So gas. The backpacks I'm not really gonna talk about. Don't plan on buying them. The waist bags, might get one, but I don't understand why they're so much more expensive than the side bags. That's never made sense to me. Illegal Business Controls America hoodie. Obviously, everyone's wanted one of these. I think they're super fire. I wish the text was on the front, so I don't think I'm gonna keep it. If I cop it, we're gonna see how quick it sells out, but it's probably gonna go really, really fast, so I don't think I'm gonna be buying it. Duffels, I don't care about. The Hanes, I don't care about. Necklace tee, I cannot remember what band it is, but this is like the cover for some band's album or something like that. Jacob told me this. Not relevant to me, so it's not too crazy to me, and I don't really have any opinion on it. I don't think it's ugly or nice looking. It's just whatever to me. This Skull Pile skateboard, I don't really like it too much, to be honest, but people seem to love it because it's been reselling for a lot, so that's gonna go pretty quickly, honestly, but I'm not gonna be copping it. Not gonna talk about any of these items. The chart tee, I think is a little angsty. Like, I don't know, it's just like kind of corny in my opinion. It's not for me, and visually it doesn't look that cool, so it's not gonna do it for me. Not copping that. I will be getting this chicken dinner tee. I don't really like it too much, but I still think I'm gonna buy it. Corner label hoodies, low-key kind of fire, but not gonna spend that much money on a tiny ass Supreme logo. I need that big old logo. You know how he does it. Molotov tee, I think I might cop that. I honestly might cop all the tees just for resale because I run a business at Seattle Select. If you don't follow me, come on now, you sleeping. These work gloves, that's a must cop for me just because of the retail. It's so cheap, might as well buy them, and I mean, like, they're kind of nice looking, honestly. Like, some of the Supreme gloves they've dropped recently I don't like too much, but these ones I think are pretty basic, pretty clean. Next up we have the Cards tee. Definitely gonna be copping one of these. I'm not crazy hyped on the design, but it is an interesting looking t-shirt. And the Chair tee, I don't know how I feel about it. I still might cop. I think this Cord Collegiate logo hoodie is one of the best hoodies dropping this entire season. I might have copped one if it wasn't dropping week 1. There's just too much other stuff I want. Like this Illegal Business Controls America skateboard, I have to get one. I really want to put this red one in my room, but if I get another color, I might just resell it. I don't really care too much about the boxes. These stacking cups, I love them. I drink a lot of espresso. I already talked about this. I'm very, very bougie, so I need to get one of those. I'm surprised to see the amount of hate on the jellyfish tee. I don't really understand it just because I think it's really fire compared to all the other tees, especially. I think it stands out a ton as the best, but people seem to not like it. I'm easily carting that one first out of all the tees. The Prodigy tee is super fire. I cannot remember the name of the artist that drew this up, but Supreme basically took a certain artist's style and made this Prodigy tee with it. I don't know how I feel about the animation, but I rock with Prodigy, so I'm gonna cop one. Justice Gold pennant, I don't like it too much. I think they could have done a better pennant. This Ripple long sleeve is disgusting. I don't skate. Terrible deck, no one's copying. This Fur Bomber's had a lot of people super hyped, honestly. I really like it. I would definitely cop this brown colorway if I had $400 to drop on a fur jacket, but believe me, I don't. My laptop is broken as hell, so the last thing I need right now is a fur jacket, let me tell you. I definitely think I'm gonna get one of these overdyed rib beanies. I think they're super clean, a nice little essential. I'm not a big fan of this pack light because I don't go camping or anything like that, so not relevant for me. And I think that's gonna do it really on like all the items I'm gonna talk about. I guess this corduroy varsity jacket, absolute banger. That yellow colorway goes so hard, but I just don't want to cop it for the personal, but I think it's super, super hard. Besides that, nothing that really catches my eye and stands out too much to me. I do like these S logo caps. Ooh man, that black one's fire, but I have a lot of black S logos, as you guys probably can tell, so I don't think I need it. But that about does it, you guys. Let me know what you're gonna be going for this week. I'm really, really excited to do the live cop for all you tomorrow. Let me know if you're excited as well, because I need some good energy, you guys. I hope the tips I also gave all of you in the beginning of the video will help out. It's been your boy Boone. If you haven't dropped a like yet, I'll give you one more chance to do so. And if you haven't subscribed to me, I don't know what you're doing. Like, you're sleeping in the dark ages right now. Don't sleep on the kid. Come on, I'm gonna have to wake you up. I don't know where this video is going. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm out.